Antonio Conte has told Eden Hazard to forget about joining Real Madrid and become a better player. Chelsea boss Conte hit out after Hazard's dad claimed the Belgian star had snubbed a new Blues deal. Antonio Conte has told Eden Hazard he can score more goals for Chelsea. The champions insist they have not offered their playmaker another contract and that he has 2 years left on his current one. While Conte said, "I'm proud to have Eden in my team. He's a really good guy and has a lot of space for improvement, to become one of the best players in the world. He could score more. If you see the stats, you understand that he can score more goals. That is an aspect he can improve. When you are a striker, or a number 10, your speciality must be to score. I think in this aspect he has a lot of space for improvement. But don't forget he's younger than those other two players, Messi and Ronaldo. If you are at a great club and you trust in the club and their ambition, I think it is right to stay. The Belgian needs to forget about joining Real Madrid. Eden Hazard needs to add more goals to his game." Just hours earlier, Hazard's father said his son was trying to force through a move to Real Madrid, after Sunsport told you Manchester United were interested. Thierry Hazard said, "What I can reveal about Eden is that he refused a contract extension. Ronaldo Man United could have received a major boost in pursuit of Cristiano Ronaldo. This was so that, if necessary, he could follow the interest of Real, whom he could see himself playing for. But, as of right now, there is no contact from Real Madrid. Eden is only one of the parties involved in his future." Chelsea have fallen way off the pace in the league this season. Eden Hazard's dad said the winger had refused a contract extension. Meanwhile, Conte also has a fight on his hands to keep hold of his number one goalkeeper Thibaut Courtois, who has also been linked to Real Madrid. The 25-year-old has been targeted by the Spanish giants and his family still live in the capital city. Real Madrid are understood to have promised to make the Belgian the best-paid goalkeeper in the world. However, Conte is determined to keep hold of his keeper, who has 18 months left to run on his existing contract. He added, "Courtois has a contract, also for next season, with Chelsea. We are talking about one of the best goalkeepers in the world. Me and my staff are proud to have him as goalkeeper, and proud to create this synergy, this link between three fantastic goalkeepers with Thibaut, Willy Caballero and Eduardo." Chelsea 3-1 Newcastle. Eden Hazard scores twice, as Blues battle from behind to storm to victory. "I'm very happy to have these three players. There is great synergy with these three players. For sure, I hope to have all the players for the next season. I think the family situation is not a problem, but this is a private conversation between the player, his agent and the club. My only hope is that I continue to train him, because I'm very happy with his commitment, his behavior and the atmosphere the three goalkeepers have created with the goalkeeping coaches." Chelsea, who face Stoke today, are a whopping 16 points behind league leaders Manchester City. They currently sit in third place in the table and, despite looking likely to surrender their league title, Conte says that a top 4 finish should still be deemed a success this season. Antonio Conte faces a fight to keep hold of keeper Thibaut Courtois. He said, "In this league, to finish in the top 4 will always be a successful season. This is the only league to have 6 top teams to fight every season for the title. And then there are only 4 places for the Champions League and 2 for the Europa League. It's very difficult to think about fighting until the end for the title, but at the same time, we must try to fight in every game for the 3 points, and to give satisfaction to the fans." Conte has no fresh injuries for the trip to Stoke, while the game comes too soon for David Luiz, who has a knee injury.